Well One Family Tree. Welcome to Movement Decoded. Movement Decoded. It is Movement Decoded. Yo. This is going to be a quick how-to. This is something that I incorporate in a lot of videos. So if you've watched this, whenever I refer to it in a sequence or something a little bit more bigger, then you know exactly what to do. Because in the other videos, I don't want to mince it. I don't want to go over the same stuff. This here is one of the more transitional, easy to do, glue-like vocabulary that I like to put in commonly between variety of choice. Money spinner here, nice and easy, feet a little bit wider. I'll demonstrate the whole movement first. Like so. Call it money spinner because it's like, I don't know, in different parts of the world. In England, when you walk into a supermarket, sometimes there's like this charity thing. There's like a dome that's see-through and you put a coin in it and then it goes around this like ribbon thing and you watch this like 2p coin go into the hole. It's like this transitioning in and out, down and up. Nice wide stance, gives us lots of room for choice. For example, using the money spinner. I like to bring hand across almost to opposite foot, in front of opposite foot, and I lead with the pinky finger. I lead, and this creates this lovely line of tension and a spiral line to follow for the same shin and the same hip as you sit backwards to come down. Here, I unthread the legs, keep the same momentum as a windshield wiper down, we turn it into a fetal roll. Essentially like an infinity rock, which I've spoken about in another video. Here, the elbow corkscrews in, landing on the forearm, the shoulder, roll across, nice and relaxed to the other side, bringing nose towards the knee, and here, coming up through the seat again, but this time the windshield wiper takes us up to standing. Sit. Same hand comes in front of opposite foot, corkscrewing in with the pinky finger. I come down with the same shin, sit backwards onto the same hip, unthread, keeping the feet sweeping the floor. Windshield wiper to come down. And as I set up, I windshield wiper to go up. Then it takes us straight into the other side. So I'm etching so you can see me in the video, but yeah. Wow. Details to play with. We can come up through, and instead of coming up through an S curve through the seat and up, you can skip out the middleman, literally, and come up through standing. Option 1 there, so I'll put that in full sequence. As we do the roll, come straight up into the standing. Option 2 to play with, extension when we lie on the floor. I'll put it in sequence. Here the roll, instead of staying in this figure 4, extend to crunch in, and then choice to come up. So on the roll there, here, instead of making this movement, we're finding extension, so we contract to expand, to contract, to come up. Again, you can do the O curve or the S curve, aforementioned. So there to play with. Full extension. I'm going to do an S curve up and to the other side. Full extension Do an O curve. Whew. That was the money spinner. Obviously, at the end, I was giving details in how to come up, weight shifting into the hands and just taking the feet somewhere to where I can land comfortably again. But yeah, a little skill there to incorporate. It takes time in terms of the ease of it comes quite naturally, but the movement takes time. You get to really indulge. And if it feels good and it feels right, it's probably right, so stay with it. Let it help with creating texture, pace. You can even like, you have choice. So it's such a simple element, can really take time. That was just like a standing representation of how I use the money spinner. I was just having fun. Done. This is going to be gang signs for now. Might even make some merchandise. This is new merchandise of the studio that I film in, that I teach in. Progressive movement, waking dreams. If you like it and you want to see the other variety we've got, drop us a message, sort you out with a discount, and get that sent across. Anyway, not movement decoded much though. This is the studio, but it's sick. It talks about like hypnagogic jerks or whatever they're called. I haven't memorized the thing yet, but it's pretty cool. Wait, I'm actually gonna read it. This spiral, don't know if you can see it in the dark. Hypnagogic hallucinations, Hypnagogic hallucinations, also sometimes referred to as waking dreams, are a type of hallucination that occurs as a person is drifting off to sleep. In general, hallucinations involve seeing, hearing, feeling, or smelling something that is not actually present. That's pretty cool. So yeah. Love family tree. Easy.